Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
So the San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. And it's good, 2 points.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Jokic against Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Spurs working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. That's a 2 from Barnes. Denver grabs the miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Here is Porter after the basket by San Antonio. Jokic passes to Murray. Puts up a deep 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Barnes finds Fox. 1:51 left in the first quarter. And stolen by Murray. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And Jokic slams it in.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Paul's checked in for the Spurs. And then for Denver, Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. Now here's Paul. Wembanyama passes to Barnes. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery, stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around. Multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Now here's Paul, following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Barnes kicks to Vassell. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Paul for 3. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
And look at Paul's focus. He is completely locked in on his shot.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray outside. Westbrook a screen on Paul. Pass to Jokic. Tries from 10. The Nuggets with another miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's San Antonio up by 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
We've got Fox. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Here's Westbrook. And misses it off the right side of the rim. San Antonio leading. Paul looking over the floor. Outside, Fox. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Fox has got 7 points.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
With the fadeaway. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Outside, Fox. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. Here's Westbrook. Count that one. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Tito Turkoglu was a big part of what we did in Orlando.
Yes.
Was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Pass to Porter. Denver passing it around. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. A different look now for San Antonio. Wembanyama. He's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Chris Paul's subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Peyton Watson comes in for Porter. Pass to Brown. Watson the screen. Trains the three-pointer. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Vassell wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Vassell's got the lead back up to 6 now for San Antonio. Here's Westbrook. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Vassell outside. Barnes outside, takes a 3, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Left side, Westbrook. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Jokic with the steal. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the San Antonio Spurs. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we set. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
So on the floor for Denver, the 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. Wembanyama high post. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 ball is good. Vassell's got 6.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Castle. Misses the chippy right there. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 7. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Murray against Fox. The shake. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 14.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Vassell. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Jokic. To the paint. He's looking for Porter and finds him. And then Porter with the jam.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
For 3, Murray. Rebound by Sohan. San Antonio leading by 6. Barnes outside. Wembanyama, a screen. Fox, no good.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Pass to Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Fox deciding where to go with it. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Down low. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pass to Watson. Right side, Westbrook. Plays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 10 points.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Saric outside. Pass to Brown. And it's Denver scoring again.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Fox. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Timeout called, Nuggets. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And this speaks to Murray's determination, even with intense defense on him inside. He gets it done.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Here's Fox. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Porter looking it over. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Fox against Murray. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 20.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Here's Jokic. The focus there from Jokic. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Here's Fox. And it's Jokic with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Cast or anything more than that. 1:27 left to play here in the 4th. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Another miss by Jokic.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Up top, Fox. Count it.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Timeout called, Nuggets. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. It's good. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Barnes outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell. This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Pressure moment for Castle.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. He's off from 3. Porter dishes to Gordon. Puts up a deep 3. The 3 won't fall. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games.
fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Here are the five for the Lakers. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Zubac finds Powell. Over James. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Zubac.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Doncic passes to James. And there it is for him.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
On offense, here are the Lakers. On the wing, Reeves, defended by Harden. Doncic left side, 6 on the shot clock. Basket counts.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Reeves. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Leonard. And he gets that one.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
The Lakers in the lead from undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch. You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. Pass to Harden. Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Over Finney-Smith. The bank shot, no good. The Lakers lead by 4. Tries a 9-footer. Doncic with the bucket. He's got 10.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. And there's Leonard on the assist from Powell.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And there's James from the arc. Sinks the tray.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Here's Leonard. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Floats one. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 12. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead. They're up 7. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. The shot by Reeves, no good. Clippers trail by 5. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Now here's Vincent. Now Reeves. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Ben Simmons. Leonard against James. 4 on the clock. Oh, sent away with authority.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
And the Clippers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Vincent outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
I think that's one of his specialties, really. Finney-Smith is out there to defend at a high level and knock down threes.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most all-star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love, and just to try to get back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by the Clippers. Hachimura, the pass to Vincent, launches it, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage, he's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. So for the Clippers, Coffey, he's checked in for Zubats. And it's James Harden in for Simmons. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. Now here's Harden. Still without a bucket. Coffey can't get it to go. Here's James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. And he's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Clippers, Zubats comes in for Jones, and Norman Powell subbed in for Coffey. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Goodwin. Three-pointer, Harden buries it from 3. Harden's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
Harden against Doncic. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Clippers trail by 12. Dunn outside. Back to Leonard. Dunn outside. There's the triple. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers. And that concludes the first half. Lakers ahead, leading by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
On the court for the Lakers. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves from downtown. It's rebounded by Zubats. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoy sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Now here's Harden. Leonard for 3. Leonard beyond the line.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. And we're about a minute 1.5 in the second half. Pass to Hachimura. He drops it from range.
Timeout.
Hachimura's got 7 points in the game.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Clippers trail by 9. Powell outside. Now here's Leonard. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Lakers lead by 5. Pass to Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Now here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Hachimura from long range. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
It's his first trip to the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. Finney-Smith checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers in the lead. Reeves, the pass to James. Back to Reeves. Pass to Finney-Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Zubac. Well, the Clippers shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Harden, it's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Harden's got 6.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
And Doncic launches from deep. From way back there, Luka!
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Coffey, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdan Bogdanović comes in for Powell. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for James. Now here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Zubac. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Reeves against Bogdanović. And the Clippers miss again.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Now here's Harden. From deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, up by 6. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Lakers lead by 6. Kawhi Leonard out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then there's Derrick Jones. And it's Bogdanović in a shooting guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. And we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Here's Coffey. Done with it. Leonard on the wing. 5 on the clock. The 15-footer. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Leonard's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Here's James. There's the strength of the king.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 7. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game. And timeout called by Ty Lue, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So for the Clippers, Zubats, he's checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffee. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Counted from distance.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Clippers trail by 8. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Leonard. Rebound, the Lakers.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
And he gets it to go. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Here's Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Blocked. They retain possession. And it's Hachimura missing. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Gets the 3 to fall.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Pass to Doncic. Over Harden. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Leonard. Yes, sir! Kawhi drops it in.
What a deft touch on the floater. Leonard's offensive arsenal continues to impress.
Here's Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 26 points.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Here's Leonard. Oh, he nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performer.
Doncic, no good. On offense, here are the Clippers. Harden into the lane. Yes!
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Doncic outside. Hayes with a screen on Harden. And here's Doncic outside. Sinks it from distance. And the Lakers lead by 6.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Up top, Harden, guarded by Doncic. Powell outside. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Tell you what, that's one of the things I love about Harden's game. I mean, he's a dime dropper elite.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Leonard for 3. The shot no good. So we see the Lakers get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Conference.
Well, if you look through history, Kevin, the Western Conference has been dominant in the NBA. So much talent in this league, but it's been pushed to the left coast just a little bit. Multiple All-Stars and still teams fighting for the playoffs. So this is a huge matchup for us here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. After Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Holmgren. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now Jokic, and here is Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Jokic inside, working on Williams. Jokic with the bucket.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
Outside Williams. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Hits it from 3-point range. Porter's got 5 now.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Williams looking over the floor. Over Porter. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Picked by Williams. Here's Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the agility of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, able to get around that inside contact.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. To the inside. Here's Porter. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Walls is checked in for the Thunder. And then for Denver, Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Porter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. Wallace against Murray. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for George. Westbrook, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Again, more attack mode play from Russell Westbrook. He just puts it on the deck and draws contact.
And so Westbrook makes them both. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wallace outside. From deep. And he's good on the three ball. Wallace has got 6.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Russell Westbrook. Also Michael Porter's out there. Charge is out there with Peyton Watson. It's Najee in at the power forward position.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. He takes the foul, he keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
Christian Brown's checked in for Najee. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude going by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
Come on, SGA. Putting some sauce on it.
The Nuggets trail by 3. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, a big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And here's Westbrook. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
So active to score from a number of spots, but when Westbrook gets to the inside, he can do damage.
Caruso kicks to Wiggins. Inside. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Good for Saric and his confidence to rise up and fire from 3.
Pass to Caruso. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Dort against Westbrook, and he gets the bucket. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for Denver.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for Denver, Jokic comes in for Saric. And it's Peyton Watson in for Michael Porter.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. Left side, Westbrook. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. 35 seconds left in the first half. Wallace against Murray. Wallace, good. Wallace has got 8 points.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Thunder with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Just 3 on the clock, and Holmgren lays it in. He has 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world played this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Murray.
Murray can score without dominating the ball. And that time off the catch and shoot.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren with it. 6 to shoot. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hartenstein with the screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Great movement in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander so decisive in that kind of set.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league. Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
1:49 left in the third quarter. count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And the basket by Gordon.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Denver with a change here, too. Westbrook's checked in. Outside for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Caruso, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. The lead is 2. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the paint, the 8-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 9 points for Michael Porter.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Back to Caruso. And Tiny gets the jumper to fall.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Murray outside. Westbrook a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead by 5. And when we And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Saric, Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Into the lane. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Denver also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David. Murray, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter pulls it in. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Murray outside. Back to Porter. Over Williams. And there's Porter on the assist by Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Nuggets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. No good off the back of the rim. Thunder trailing by 7. Dort with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Makes it off the glass.
Lugans, Dort, give it to him.
Denver's gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Here's Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray with it. Dort covering. Pass to Brown. And they double up Murray. Porter bounce pass. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
His first shot coming late. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in. Gilgeous-Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Williams. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Here's Porter. Count it!
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. This wins. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining.
What do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Down low. Here's Castle. Shots blocked. And here's Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now, here is James. James, a screen on Fox. From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Fox, that's good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Doncic. Rebounded by Fox. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 6.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds a shot.
Barnes passes to Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Brad, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Timeout, timeout. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Finney Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Reeves. Back to Wembanyama. Over Hayes. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
Yes, shot making, playmaking. Wembanyama can do it all offensively.
James outside. Here's Doncic. He has 6. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Wembanyama. Over Hayes. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Johnson.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Doncic. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Champagnie, the pass to Wembanyama. To the inside. With 2 seconds left. He knocks it. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, Gabe Vincent out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. Shot clock at 6. Shot is up. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 1. Pass to Sohan. Johnson on the wing. Launches a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Fox against Reeves. Here's Connect. Pass to Vincent. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Fox. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And San Antonio making a change here. Mamukelashvili's checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. For San Antonio, Barnes comes in for Mamukelashvili. And Castle subbed in for Paul. The Lakers also with a sub. LeBron, he's checked in for Goodwin. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Count it for Vincent.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Fox. He's covered by Vincent, and it's Fox missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And here's Hachimura. Now here's Vincent. It's James on the wing. Offline with a 3. San Antonio leading. Pass to Johnson. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Vincent. And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
1:16 left in the first half. For San Antonio, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Castle. Now Vassell. Over Hachimura. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. .102 left in the half. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Doncic is doubled. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Wembanyama. The three. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from three.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Hachimura with the ball. Doncic outside. Hachimura with a screen on Paul. And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 11 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Can't hit that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. San Antonio on top. They lead by 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaFour. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Doncic's shot is good.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Vassell outside. They set a pick. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Vassell's got his second basket of the night. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
James finds Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Pass to Castle. 3-pointer. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He has such an elusive cover. Our Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Hayes. Back to James. Doncic outside. Hayes for 3. They get the rebound. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Now Sohan. There's the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Outside Reeves. There's the drive. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. And Sohan gets it to go. And now an 8-point Spurs lead.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Back to Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Fox. And Doncic launches from deep. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Paul comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Finney Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Left side, Wembanyama. Back to Paul. From behind the arc. He buries it from three. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
Outside Reeves. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Nice switch up. Already into his shot motion, he kicks it to another shooter.
Outside Paul. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, not enough to slow down Wembanyama. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Spurs leading by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. And so in the game for Los Angeles, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent out there with connect. And it's Finney Smith in at center. Drops in the three.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
Lets it fly. And it's Fox missing. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to James. Vincent outside. Back to James. Out to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Finney Smith passes to James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Here's Fox. Deflected. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. James deciding where to go with it. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Spurs shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Finney Smith. Hachimura in the post. He's guarded by Paul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them. Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
Hachimura outside. And here's Doncic outside. Doncic! Count it!
I-C-E. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Barnes a screen. Here's Vassell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hachimura against Barnes. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's Fox. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Here's Fox. Rebound by the Lakers.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Fox against Doncic. Goes up from the block. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Doncic. And it's in.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
And Allie, thanks. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. Off target from outside.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
From 10 feet away. And he sinks it.
What a shot by Vassell. That man is a competitor.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Fox. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Fox. Pass to Castle from outside the arc. And he drills the triple. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Oh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. Now here's Fox. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him the point guard. I call him the scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 1.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game? If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's Fox. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. James goes in. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Fox surveying the D. Money. And that one brings them within 1.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, the trifecta!
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Takes a step back. Here's Fox. He connects!
Now that opens the passing lanes for Fox when he's scoring inside. Defenders can't quite be as aggressive on him.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Pass to Doncic. Over Fox. And it's Doncic missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Doncic outside. Shoots from 12. The three, James. And buries it from deep.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For
Matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at center.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker on the interior. It matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
For three, Murray. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
KD's shot is good.
But Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Now here's Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. And again, Denver with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Beal, and the jam by Beal.
Oh, impressive play by Beal. Man, his creativity is simply off the charts.
Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Jokic a screen. Brown the pass to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Beal taking his time here. Jokic grabs the miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Murray for three. Drills it from outside. Murray's got 6 points.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Now here's Beal. Now Durant. Here's the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Brown, and again Denver with the triple.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now Jokic. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Wide open look here for Murray. The three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got his third bucket of the night.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Phoenix making some changes. Plumlee, he's checked in for Nick Richards. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Allen subbed in for Dunn. And then for Denver, Saric has checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Gordon. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
Booker against Murray. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Booker. O'Neal inside. Watson's there. Here's Booker. Count that one. Booker's got 6.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Murray right side. Over Booker, and it's Denver scoring again.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the point guard. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Donnie's checked in for Grayson Allen. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From three, no problem.
To the middle, here's Porter. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Porter's got his first bucket of the night. Suns trail by 8. Outside, Beal. O'Neal sets the screen for Beal. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And Doris, when you take a look at someone like Royce O'Neal, what do you see?
I mean, so many things, Kevin. There's great intangibles with this young man. Hard worker, incredibly smart defensively, versatile defensively, and he's so often matched up against the opponent's best scorer and relishes it. I love that.
Some changes for Phoenix. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal, and it's Booker in for Tyus Jones. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Šarić, and Murray's subbed in for Peyton Watson. Beal from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. A minute 50 left here in the second. For three, Westbrook. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 7. And Booker kicks to Durant. Pass to Booker. Now here's Plumlee. He's covered by Murray. Doubled by Murray. Durant, the pass to Dunn. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Dunn's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Booker against Murray. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Westbrook. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns trail by 4. And Beal kicks to Dunn. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Plumlee. And the layup's good off the glass. Plumlee's got his first points in this one.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
Murray, the pass to Porter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Booker outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
And he sinks the second. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. Murray looking around. Here's Jokic. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Booker outside. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. The Nuggets leading by 3. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
Denver's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Back to Murray. Over Booker. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Murray's got 13 points.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Done outside. Pass to KD. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. KD's got it all tied up now for the Suns. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Booker against Murray. Rejected by Booker. Durant kicks to Booker. For the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working, and the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Outside, KD. Here's Richards, and he goes in for the dunk.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Murray, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Left side, Beal. Driving the lane. It's deflected. Out to the wing. Down low. Here's Murray. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Murray outside. And here's Jokic outside. Nailed from three-point land. Jokic has got his third basket of the night right there. Done outside. 32 seconds left in the third. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
And Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
Pass to Brown. Murray is screen on Beal. Here's Brown. He has 5. He can't get that one. Now here's Booker. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix. And we've reached the end of the third. Suns lead by 6. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Plumlee, Tyus Jones out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Dunn, and it's O'Neal in at the power forward. And they recover it. Here's Murray up on top, defended by Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. And Booker kicks to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here's Plumlee. For 3, Booker nails the 3. So confident.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
Westbrook passes to Watson. Murray with it. Charge trying to break free. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Beal subbed in for Jones. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
Outside for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Such a wide open look. And it's a 12-point Suns lead.
How about Booker playing a little bit of cat and mouse, smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
Jokic inside, defended by Richards. Nice move. Jokic cannot be stopped inside.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Booker. Drops in the layup for 2. Booker's got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Jokic, that's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Phoenix leading by 10. Outside, Beal. Dunn kicks to KD. Durant brings it from distance.
Oh boy, don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Suns.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Booker outside over Murray. And there's Booker on the assist from Dunn. And the Suns lead by 12.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage, and they're... Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And the Lakers starting five. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on Hayes. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And Holmgren already has the trust of his teammates, which is why they set screens for him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
And Allie, thank you for that. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find. Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
BA, he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Hits the trifecta.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Over to the left wing. Holmgren finds Dort. Here's the three. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Dort.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Hachimura. Hayes for three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Finney-Smith checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. Here's Holmgren. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Williams. That one no good. Some solid defense from James. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Doncic right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Williams in the post. Checked by James.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Connect. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Finney-Smith. To the left wing. Williams against James. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron so powerful enough to convert through contact.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Dort. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's off on the layup. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. Caruso outside. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Caruso's gotten his first basket of the night. The Lakers lead by 3. Reeves with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Shoots off the step back, and he hits the jump shot.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Now here's Vincent. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Clock at 6.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Caruso. And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 8.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Outside, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on James. Here's Williams. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Williams has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Pass to Doncic. And here's Reeves. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Dort outside. Williams on the wing. Checked by James. From deep, Holmgren. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
James passes to Reeves. Over Dort. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Williams misses. The Lakers lead by 5. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Counted from distance.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Dort outside. 3-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. So Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Doncic. He's got 14. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Doncic has got 16 points now. Thunder trail by 5. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Now here's Williams. He's got 7. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So he gets them both. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. They lead by 4. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Hayes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Here's Holmgren to the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside Reeves. James outside. And the 3 off target.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Now here is James. A minute 31 left in the 3rd quarter of the game.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Hayes against Hartenstein. It's James on the wing. It's deflected. And here's Holmgren. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. High arcing shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Hayes. And here's James. James can't get that one to fall.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. Williams from long range. Drills it from deep. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Thunder leading by 1. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Lakers, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent out there with Connect. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5, down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and off the glass. That one's good. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
There's the double team with Wiggins. Back to Vincent. Pass to James. There, LeBron for 3.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. James, a freight train coming.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Hardenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots, and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Allie, thank you. From deep, here's Doncic. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City trailing. Now Dort. Count it. Good.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Here's James. There's the strength of the king.
Doing what he does best. A big-time bucket at the rim. A few more of those, and they'll be in control as the clock winds down.
Pass to Williams. Dort, left side. From deep, Holmgren. And the three-pointer goes. And the Thunder lead by 1.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Hayes with a screen on Williams. LeBron fires one down.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Here comes LeBron with some arc, and it's good on the layup. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Gilgeous-Alexander, rebound, the Lakers. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter here. With the floater. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Yes!
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Shot from 12. It's Hayes with the rebound. And stolen by Holmgren.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
That's the way to go.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout, and a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Inside. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
James deciding where to go with it. Outside Reeves. Oh my! What a shot!
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fight.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement,
which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on Fox. Conley with the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Last year, coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Now, here's Vassell. Back to Fox. Good on the 3-point shot. Fox has got 5 now.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. McDaniels got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves. Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Barnes outside. Here's Fox. And the Spurs scoring again.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Conley sets a screen for Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Vassell sets a screen for Fox. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 9.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Randall a screen on Fox. Conley against Fox. He gets that one.
Timeout.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
To the left side wing. Reed against Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Randall down low. Defended by Sohan. It's his first trip to the line.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
The first one falls. Fox, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Edwards is checked in. Both free throws good from Randall.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Johnson. Over Randall. Johnson can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Minnesota on top, up by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
We've got Fox. Sohan is out there with Johnson. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Outside, Fox. Back to Paul. Fires the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And look at Paul's focus. He is completely locked in on his shot.
Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got 5.
Oh, the quick response from Johnson. He goes right back at him with the 3.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us, Perfect. Now Johnson. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Sohan, the pass to Paul. Back to Sohan. To the middle. And Fox gets it to go. And that's 11 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Both teams will make substitutions. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert with a screen for Randall. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, an underrated ball handler. Randall can beat you off the dribble. He keeps pressure on the defense.
Wembanyama, a screen on McDaniels. Vassell against McDaniel. Vassell, no good.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
A shot by McDaniels, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here is Conley. After the basket by San Antonio. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's DiVincenzo. Lock at 6. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Barnes finds Wembanyama. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And so it's San Antonio heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the center position. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
Back to Fox. And the three ball is good. Fox has got 14.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Here's Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to McDaniels. Fox against Conley. Randall outside. And then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. And the rejection by Wembanyama. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They lead by 4. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And some changes here for the Spurs. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Paul in for Fox. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Outside Conley. Back to Randall. Johnson with the rebound. Spurs leading by 4. Pass to Castle. Here's Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen. A nice shot by Sohan. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Conley with it. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. Paul outside. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Stolen by Reid. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Alexander Walker. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Spurs lead by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Mamu Kelishvili passes to Fox. Shot clock at 5, and they pick up 2. And the Spurs lead by 3.
A huge fan of Fox's shot selection. Doesn't force anything. One reason why he's such a high percentage scorer.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's the floater over Conley. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards dishes to Conley. To take the lead. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. To tie it up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And if he gets looks that plainly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Barnes finds Fox. Gobert against Vassell. Castle hits the three-point bomb.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
Now here's Edwards. He's tightly guarded. Yep, it counts.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Minnesota's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Conley. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Conley's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Oh, Anthony Edwards blustering his way in.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Here's Fox. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Shoots from 12. Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Edwards. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Free throw good, Edwards. A lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Fox passes to Barnes. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Now Edwards. A 3-ball. Buries it from outside.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Castle misses. And so they foul intentionally. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Barnes outside.
He's a good shooter from outside.
You as always. And that about wraps it up.